Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real, and guess what? After much, just after many shows and looking and killing myself, and I'm so glad I am back to do these. Like, you know how much I love movies and television and shit. You know it. And with the loss of Power Book 2 until December or maybe even next year is what I'm hearing too. Like, that's a possibility. Like, oh my God, we was becoming a family. Finally, I found something to keep us entertained um outside of Power. So let me go ahead and kick it off with yo, you know what? You already know. Road to 200, man. Salute to my fucking subscribers. We at 163, baby. I love every last one of y'all. Double welcome back to the Power Book people. If y'all don't stick around for my reactions, you like, I'm just here for when you do reviews. Guess what? Come on back. Come on in. I got something for you. Yes, and I'm very excited. All right, so let me just give you a quick, before we get into it, let me give you a quick reason why I chose this. All right, so these are the qualifications I was looking for a show. One, it had to be something that came out weekly. It's so many good shows that you could stream on like Netflix and Hulu originals and shit like that, Amazon, but they all like are out. They give you the whole season, and that's not fun. Cause I break it down episode by episode, and I be, mine's is like, ooh, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna do this? And we hypothesize, we have fun with the shit. We can't do that if y'all gonna sit there and watch the whole thing in one night. Like, you're not gonna wait for me to drop something every week for something that's, for something that's like all flushed out. So this one is weekly. And it had to be something that has some type of suspense or drama to it, cause like, you know, stuff like Lovecraft Country is dope, but instead of like, you know, wondering what if, and it's more like a breakdown of the episode, like so you can understand everything. I don't want to do like breakdown episodes. I just want to, I don't want nothing that deep, nothing that deep, but definitely something with some suspense and mystery. And without further ado, I found that thing, and that thing is The Undoing on HBO every Sunday. All right, now there's 4 episodes out already. I only watched episode 1. Okay, and if this is your first time checking out The Undoing, or you caught up on Undoing, shut up in the comments. All right, don't spoil anything. If y'all just seeing this notification, like, oh shit, I gotta go watch it, please do. But just watch episode 1. Cut it off right here, cause we about to get into it. So just cut it off if you ain't watched episode 1 yet. Walk away, go fucking watch it, then come right back here and press play. All right, cool. Now that we got all that out the way, what's going on? Let's fucking do it. So, The Undoing. Who are our characters, right? We got nope. I won't do what I usually do. I got my phone here to help me. Okay. So we got Nicole Kidman, Hugh Jackman. So Nicole Kidman is, I don't know why I think of Bewitched first when I think of Nicole Kidman. I think of Bewitched and that singing movie. Well, I can't think of the fucking movie. I don't know, but yeah. And then we got Hugh Jackman from several movies. He reminds me of Pierce Brosnan, but I can't think of a Hugh Grant movie. I can't think of a Hugh Grant movie right now. Donald Sutherland. Goddamn, I can't think of anything Donald Sutherland. Why am I drawing a blank with all these characters? But anyway, those are our like 3 main, right? So Grace is Nicole Kidman. She is a psychiatrist, right? Her husband Hugh, he is an oncologist for kids, which has got to be the most depressing fucking job. I could not imagine going to work and seeing dying children daily, like. And as we see in this one episode, that shit takes a toll on anybody, whether they're a fucking professional or somebody like me who couldn't even fathom walking into a room of that type of fucking sadness. Like, no. So they're married, living in New York. They have a son. His name is Henry. We don't need to know his real name. I thought Shorty was like from what's my show on Netflix with the dark place, or with the little kids and they fight shadow monsters and shit. Man, what the fuck, man? Maybe I should have chose tonight to film. I can't think of anything right now. And that was my shit too. But anyway, no, he's not one of those kids. You know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's set in the 70s. They chased a little. Okay, anyway, he's not one of those people, so I'll shut the fuck up about that. Donald Sutherland is in here, and he is Nicole Kidman's father. Now, check this out. First off, HBO dropped a fucking bag with this whole ensemble. They got, I'm talking about A-listers all over the place. So, salute to them for having that type of money and being able to do this. So, I read a little bit of it. It seems like a murder mystery. It's more of a who done it type thing or who keep doing it. We don't know. Okay? So like I said, psychiatrists, oncologists together, boom. They rich as shit, obviously, and they stay in New York. Now, let's go ahead and get into the episode. Let's get straight to the creepy, sexy lady whose name is Elena in the show. All right. Her real name is Matilda de Angeles. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I thought she was creepily hot. Like, she looked good, but she was very terrifying. So, Grace meets her, right? And her being a psychiatrist, she's naturally like calm and cool in these like weirdo situations. Because you remember Elena came to the mothers getting this function together, and come to find out Elena is a scholarship mom. So she's like, because the school they go to, obviously with psychiatrists and oncologists, parents, it's a rich ass fucking school in New York. So Elena's kid goes there too as a scholarship kid, and she just wants to be involved. But she was staring super creepy at Nicole Kidman, at Grace. And my thought process is, well, it's because she's got like those psychiatrist eyes, like she's giving you that understanding face, like, something's weird here. Like Nicole Kidman was like, oh, something's fucking really weird about you, but I'm acknowledging that I'm looking at you weirdly, so I'm just gonna give you this. I would like to know more. Oh, that type of intriguing. Then she whips a titty out to breastfeed, which, hey, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Feed the baby. Made all lays at the table. Feel a little. And ladies, do y'all feel that way? Like, are y'all breastfeeders? No, that's too much. That's too much. TMI. I shouldn't ask that. The fuck is wrong with me? Would you feel uncomfortable in that situation? Is what I'm saying. That's really what I was getting to. Like, without the creepy question, would you be comfortable in a situation? I could see somebody being taken aback, like, oh, you just gonna whip titty out right here and start feeding. Okay, it's totally natural, but you just don't see it on your every day to day. So, okay, so that's our first scene of Elena. So we know she's a little, and she's comfortable. She gets comfortable quickly. Okay. So much so that the next time Grace sees her, right, is at the gym, or I will assume it's a gym. They're in the locker room, and Elena's now ass naked, just standing right in front of her, like, "Hey, what's going on with your day?" and showing them things off, and she's just like, and salute to Grace for like being able to just power through that conversation. Like, you people are checking out every once in a while, like, yo, Shorty is really ass naked talking to me. Like, can you fucking grab a towel? Like, I know I'm a woman, I got womanly parts, but could you like take them titties elsewhere? Like, I could understand if she felt that type of way. But once again, she's a psychiatrist, so she's just really smooth about shit. Like, she's just really player. She's a really play ass psychiatrist. I really like her in this role. Like, I would, if I needed a psychiatrist, which I probably do, I would go to Grace. I'll fucks with that. So yeah, so now we looking at her like, okay, so Shorty is super weird. Like, she's really on some weirdo shit. And I was getting a vibe. Now I'm gonna tell you what I felt. I felt like that bitch is a killer. I don't know what's going on in this episode. I was like, yo, Elena is a murderer. Gonna she's probably gonna kill them kids. I went straight to her killing them kids because she was looking sad in that shit. She was just staring in her eyes, like it looked like she never blinked. Right? Am I the only one tweaking? No. Um, but then, and a sidebar. I I'm so glad, like, I don't go to the gym no more. Like, obviously, my body could use that type of training and conditioning. So I don't look like a sack of potatoes. But, like, I used to hate, and it was always the older white men. They were so just ass naked, like fresh out the shower, just walk around. Boom, they holding conversations, no towel in sight, just gut and ass and wrinkles and wrinkled balls, and it's terrible. It's terrible. I would never would I have a conversation with an ass naked man in front of me. So salute to Grace for powering through that. Um, then where we at? What's another significant part? Um, the mothers they get to the function, right? Hugh clearly has a dark sense of humor. Typically, I think doctors have like those sense of humor just to like, especially somebody who sees death like regularly. So you naturally have to, if you don't start laughing at like shit or like being able to power through, you're gonna go straight to alcoholism or some type of opiates or some shit. Cause like you're just gonna have to find a way to cope. So I guess his is like dark humor. So all respect to him for that. Um, so they go to the function. Clearly, he doesn't want to be there. She has to be there as the mother because she's just doing the motherly thing. So then we just starting to get to know the other characters. The other moms are pieces of shit. I mean, the one, yeah, I don't know. It's just not my room of people. Like, they all judgy with their money and shit. Like, I was like, I hate this group of friends. Like, I hate this group. But anyway, I like Grace, but I hate the other ones. I hate them. Um, so this is Grace's third time running to Elena. This time she's in tears. She's sad as shit, and this is when like things start to pick up. Cause now we're like, okay, cool. We've met everybody. How this is the first episode. We've got to meet everybody. We got to get a sense of everybody before we get to the shits, right? So I was like, okay, I'm powering through. Like, okay, I'm putting the piece together. I'm seeing everything. Okay, I know who's who. Boom, 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 boom. And where do we go? Oh, she says she's gonna take the train to Harlem. She don't need her little fancy driver. I don't need you to take me home. I'm just gonna take the train to Harlem. Fast forward, because they started off with this part in the beginning and then flashed us back 2 days. So now we are all caught up now. When Shorty's mother is not there, he runs to the studio to go see her. I didn't even know she was a fucking artist. And discovers Elena dead. Now we in the shits. Originally I'm thinking Elena's finna kill these kids because of how creepy she is. Hot, but creepy. Hot and creepy. Okay. So her being dead threw me for a loop automatically. I was like, oh shit. Okay. Here we are. Then, okay, the police show up to the school. Okay, everybody getting an alert about this death on their phone, which is wow. Like even the kids got the alert. Like I don't know. I mean, I guess I would want. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about getting a text message about a murder that didn't even happen at school. It was just a kid's parent, so it has absolutely nothing to do with the physical school. So I don't know why every fucking. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe my kids will probably never end up in a school where I get text messages about outside deaths. It's I don't know. There must be a lot of money app. I don't know if we'll ever reach that. So whatever. But everybody gets that alert. So now the police show up. All right, now this detective, I know this detective. He's like from Narcos or some shit, right? The one Latino dude, Edgar Ramirez, right? The other detective, white dude, I have no idea. He is Detective Paulo Michael Devine. So we got Paulo and Detective Joe. Detective Joe. Oh, he's Venezuelan. Oh, that's Latino still. Okay. So I know him from something. I'm like, yeah, I know that face. But so now they run around interrogating everybody, kids, adults, everything. So now I'm all intense to it, like, okay, I want to see them put the puzzle together, like, okay, who's done? And then everybody's coming up with the conclusion, like, it's got to be the father, because, like, it's got to be the husband and the father. Because, like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? A brutal death of a married woman is 9 times out of 10 the husband or, like, her deranged lover. Like, it's always a little bubble. You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, please don't kill your wives. I guess I should go without saying. But you're going to be the first on the who did it list. All right. So just keep yourself off that list completely and don't harm your wives or your girlfriends or any woman in your life. Just keep your hands to yourself. All right. So then we got that death. Boom. Grace is shaking. But I didn't like how the detectives were talking to her either. Like, Did y'all see how she reacted when he asked about her husband? Like, well, where is he? He had enough time? Oh, he's gone? Oh, can you call him up? Like, what's he doing now? Like, and I'm like, damn, is he trying to insinuate that maybe her husband has something to do with it? So now you're probably with me thinking like, do they know something that we don't know? Or is he just really with the shits with the questions and reading people? Like, I don't know, he was an asshole about it, kinda. He was like a kind asshole in a way. And his friend played the like silent but I'm paying attention role. So those detectives was really on some bullshit. But it had me thinking like, why is he coming at the oncologist like this? He be saving kids' lives. Like, you don't even know, bro. Like, get out of here. And then but I guess it must have planted a seed in Grace's head because after she explains everything to her kid, she now is trying to reach her husband to tell her who's out of town to tell him like about her probably one of the most traumatic times in her life I could imagine. Like, how many murders does a rich psychiatrist woman be so close to it? Like, how many people does she know that has been murdered? Right? So this is really huge. She wants to share it with her husband. Like, this is pillow talk. This is like prime pillow talking, right? I met this lady. She was creepy and she's murdered. Like, you can see yourself like, can't wait till your man get home, ladies. I know, because you want to talk about us. You want to talk to us about your day at work. That'd be like, you be so hyped, and then at the end of your story, it'd be like nothing. We just be lost. Like, really, you was entertained by that? So this is something I would, God forbid that whoever I'm with comes and tells me like, oh, guess who I know that's murdered? Like, you don't want to hear that, but that's like a juicy, come on, we could be real here. We could be real. It's just me. It's just me. That'd be a hell of a pillow talk, though, right? We don't want it to happen, but the pillow talk would be fucking top notch. So she's dying to share that with him. Calls, right? That nigga's phone in the thing. Oh my God. So now I don't know why her mind instantly, but to me, she started freaking out. She's calling every hotel in the city that he's in. All the 5 stars, obviously, because they're rich. So I guess that kind of narrows it down. Because he went to Cleveland. I'm like, how many 5-star hotels are in Cleveland? Like, one? She had a whole fucking Yelp list of five. I was like, really? Like, in Cleveland? Like, no disrespect to Cleveland, but come on, you're fucking Cleveland. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I just didn't expect like that many 5-star hotels in Cleveland or some shit like that. That was actually the moment of the episode that spent me. But she's sitting there shaking, cause she done called the wrong. She thought her husband was cheating and all type of shit. So now she's worried cause she can't get a hold of her husband. And that's right. But her fear to me seemed deeper than oh shit, I hope he's okay. It gave me more so like, what the fuck is this nigga up to? You know what I'm saying? Like, and now my brain is thinking, why is him leaving his phone and you unable to find him at these multiple hotels leading you to believe that he could be a suspect? That's how I'm feeling. She could just be scared for him, but I think for real, she think this nigga might be up to something and it's possible he did it. So I don't know why. It's something with Hugh. So we need to know. My prediction is. Oh wait, before I get into that, right? Did y'all see the dead body? Oh my God! Like somebody took her face and moshed it all up. It's moshed up. It was fucked up. It like she had no face. It was a brutal fucking murder. And that's when I was like, holy shit, if she thinks her husband can do that, like, we need to know more. So, my take from it, really strong first episode. They got through their character development, the introductions fairly quick. We got it right out the gate, who we dealing with, who to look forward to. I must say, it's definitely giving me that, okay, what the fuck is going on for real? Like, why is everybody targeting this husband, like subconsciously or subbing his ass? Like, can you, like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of the detective and then now her. Like, I'm feeling like, what the fuck is he doing besides saving kids? Like, so I don't know. But I like it. I like it, and I'm fucking into it. And I am glad that I finally found something like this that we could do. So now, anyway, my prediction for the next episode. I think obviously she's going to get a hold of her husband, Hugh. He's going to come back and reassure that everything's fine. Like, I was where I said I was. Don't worry. Calm down. But I think that Nicole Kidman, being a psychiatrist, she's going to see a tick or something. And now I think she's going to start investigating her husband without him knowing. Like, I feel like that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to see the detectives again for sure. And they're probably going to, I think she's going to run to that Latino dude again. And they're going to swing around. These are my predictions for episode 2. That's what I'm feeling. I think we're going to get more, damn, did he do it type things? Like, or why are we looking into him type shit. Now, the winner of the episode. Who is my winner of this episode? I must say, I got to give it to Grace. She held it down. She is a solid structure. I like the way that she be telling motherfuckers in her sessions straight up what it is. Like, she don't like sugarcoat the shit. She give it to him. She be treating her fucking patients. And I like how she just like, well, I probably lost another one because they can't take the truth. So I like how she does that. She don't give a fuck. She gonna let you know. So I think that's dope. The way she was nice to that crazy, sexy, creepy lady. I was like, oh, I like the way she treats people that's not rich. Like, that's cool. Like, she still got this earthy, just like kind of down to earth, I'm rich, but I'll slum it type vibe. But, you know, it's kind of natural. It's not like she's trying too hard. Yeah. So I'm going to give it to Grace. Congratulations, Grace. You got my first winner of this episode for The Undoing. So let's clap it up for Nicole Kidman. Is there anything else? Who did I hate? Did I hate anybody? I hate that detective. Like, dude, back the fuck up. Relax. Like, these are a bunch of scared white people, rich white people. Like, bring it down a notch. All right? They not used to this, and then you probing them. She thinking she fucking killed the chick. Like, he was a little extra. You know what I'm saying? I like his partner. A little bit more mellow. Him, I don't like the way his swag is. You know, it's something to him. It's something to him, and I don't like it. All right? So, I'm going to be watching him, though. I'm watching you, motherfucker. Because, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything. So tell me if y'all enjoyed it. Tell me if I did a good job picking the show. All right, tell me if y'all fucking with The Undoing. All right, and if so, come back. All right, and share it to your other friends. Hey, look, ladies, if you found this show, look, this is the perfect couples thing. So look, tell your man, ladies, if you found The Undoing, go get your man. Say, baby, we got a show we need to watch every week, and then every week we need to come watch Real. Okay, break it down. So bring it in, and fellas, vice versa. If I put you on to The Undoing, go grab your lady. Look, we in the pandemic anyway. Lori done put us on 30-day lockdown. So shit, look, you got The Undoing, and then you got me. I'm giving you double content. Now you getting something every week. Sunday we get the episode, and you know how I do. If I get the episode Sunday, I'm gonna try to release it Sunday night and or Monday, but the latest Tuesday. Like, this is happening now. You're seeing this on Tuesday. Ahaha. But yeah, no, it'll be sooner next time. But yes, please, like I said, it's 4 episodes in. Do not run past these 4 episodes. I like watching things as a family. All right, let me catch up to it. I'll tell you when to go. Okay, and then you come back here. And with that, man, everybody be safe. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. If you like it, hit that goddamn like. And talk to me. Holler at me. Is there anybody in there that you like or you want to look out for? Do you have an early prediction on who murdered Elena? Like, get in these comments. You know how we like to chop it up. All right? Till next time, man. Peace.